Hey everyone, you are probably here because you want to better your drawing skills, and let me tell you, you're at the right place here. Start off by Googling what the best AI website is. Okay, no. I'm kidding. Today I will share some tips on how you can up your digital art game and draw some really pretty digital art stylized portraits, just like this one. We are going to start off by looking for reference pictures online, or you can take a reference picture of yourself. If you take one of yourself and your facial features don't fit the look that you're going for, then you can use the liquify tool to reshape your face, just like in my last video. This is my profile picture. I will be using this one as my reference picture. I have gathered several pictures with stuff in them that I really like clothing and makeup and stuff, and then I will combine them in my character. Okay, so next there are different ways to go from here, depending on what your goal is and what you're comfortable with. If you're really stuck on your progress and you have watched a million videos about how to sketch a face, then maybe it will really help you to just trace. It will help you give that hand to brain connection. Tracing isn't necessarily easy, so don't get that wrong. It might still look crooked, but it's easier to manipulate that with the liquify tool instead of when you just started out a whole sketch from the beginning yourself and it's just not working out. Otherwise, if you don't want to trace, you can also just draw rough shapes over your reference picture next to it and try replicating those shapes. Thinking in shapes is easier than thinking about what it's supposed to represent. Next is to decide how you want your art to look. I personally like more rough shapes, so I will pick my brush and shading technique to that. If you like a more softer look, then you can just use an airbrush, put the opacity down of the brush, and blend way more. I start off by roughly painting in my sketch. Later I will merge the sketch with the coloring that I just did, and then I will start blending and adding more colors and doing details. Then I just start doing it all. I blend by color picking between the two layers I want to blend in, and then the brush doesn't have 100% opacity, and I just start drawing and color picking and drawing and color picking and drawing and color picking. There are also certain areas in the face that would like more rougher shading, but this depends on the facial structure. Like men have usually a bit more rougher shapes and usually have a bit more rougher shading. I really learned a lot about this by watching other people's speed paintings. Another thing that really improved my art is looking up pictures that you really like the shading and the lightning and stuff, and then color picking from that. I also like looking at other people's art and kind of study what they're doing with the hues and stuff in the light and the shadow. By doing this a few times, eventually you will find it easier to just do it yourself and be more creative and pick out colors that you like. You can do everything on a separate layer, but I personally don't like that. When I used to do that, I used to end up with 100 layers and I would just lose the track of all the layers. It was not a good time. So I like keeping everything to one layer. If you like this video and you want to learn more art tips and want to help each other along in our art journey, then please consider subscribing. Another tip is to flip your canvas a few times when you're drawing. Your brain will get used to the painting and you won't see mistakes anymore. By flipping it, you'll have a fresh new look at it. If your face is looking kind of wonky, then you can merge all the layers and then use the liquify tool. This is also another reason why I like merging all of my layers. The liquify tool is my holy grail. I will forever keep recommending it. I will mention it in all of my videos. It's just so good. It's so helpful. It's just so easy to use. You have built-in sliders that you can slide along, or you can just do it yourself with the pen. It's all just, it's amazing. Just use it. It's so good. It makes everything so much easier. We're almost done. At the end, I like to flip it a few times again, see if anything is wrong, use the liquify tool, do some color dodging, and maybe add some effects, colors, stuff like that. Let's do that and then we're almost done. And we're done! If you like this video, then please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. You might like them. You can also check me out on my other social media, link down below. If you perhaps like gaming, then you can check out my stream sometime or my gaming channel, also link down below. We play all different types of games. I usually like to play with my friends. It's a lot of fun. Maybe you can also tag along, who knows?
I'm married. Jojo!
Oh, hey!
Hi! Yeah, hello.
Hello!
We just witnessed a marriage.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was looking at the trees, and then a marriage happened, and it was
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah, in the rain. Most
Yeah,
romantic time
Really
together.
cute. It's like Ryan Gosling in The Notebook.
Oh.
If you have suggestions about what I should draw next, please leave a comment or send me a message on Discord. Discord is also linked down below. So yeah, have fun drawing and I'll see you next time. Bye!